people of God, welcome to Gospel 101 with Steve. You can also call me there. Man, King Red Carpet, Kendrick Papa, Mr. Dissector, the Spirit Man, and the founder, and we are going to vibe all day, all night. Yes. This is Gospel 101. I keep telling you, on Gospel 101, I bring every individual, every personality doing something in the kingdom business. I mean, the gospel industry, instrumentalists, artist managers, the artists themselves, BVs, sound engineers, lighting guys, event coordinators, bloggers, everybody who has a part to play in the kingdom business. We sit one-on-one with the person and we enter into their lives. Sometimes, Charlie, if you don't get closer to them, we don't know what they go through to bring you the excellence you see out there. Yes. So that's my job, to bring them to you. We enter into their life. Every secret we bring out, then you can appreciate them more. Okay, so today I have with me one special fine gentleman, Opete brother. Yes. So we are going to enter into his life. I won't mention his name because I would like him to do it himself. So welcome, my boss.
Thank you, Steve.
I can't support the house near the give and welcome.
I mean, you are the host.
So now give me welcome.
You're welcome to my humble abode, Steve.
Thank you, sir. It's up morning.
Oh, we do our best. It's good.
Everything there is scale.
Give pressure.
Okay, so me, I know you as Johnson Asare.
Yeah.
So we want to first start with your name. Maybe the Johnson Asare is a name people want to call you. Is your name your government name, or maybe something that they just pick on yourself?
Oh well, I mean, thank you very much, Steve. I deem it a great privilege, to have this opportunity to be interviewed by your station, and I don't take it for granted at all. Well, my name is Johnson Asare. That's my name. That's my God-given name. I mean, Johnson Asare from my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Asare. So having two surnames makes me special. Johnson and Asare. Yeah. So some people think that I come from the central region because Johnson, Johnson, Ferguson. There's some people. But yeah. So I mean that's my name, Johnson Asare. Yeah, that's.
So where do you come from?
Well, my mom comes from Achima Sene. So we are Achim, and my father comes from Enumbo, so it's a Latin. So Latin, Achim. Yeah, so, but me myself there, I come from Accra.
Accra busy.
Yeah, it's been a very long time I visited my dad's village. But for my mom's village, yeah, I mean...
Why is it like that? Most of the times you normally get closer to the mom's place, but the dad's place is not going to be alright.
Oh, there's a saying that goes like, Bema dear, we are always closer to our mom, and the ladies are also closer to their fathers. So I mean that's how it is, but there's no any intention behind it.
Okay. So now let's enter into your life from childhood, growing up.
Yeah.
Growing up from you, are you that Dadavi kind of guy, or Charlie? Life was in there, you are in the middle, or you are the extreme low.
Well, Steve? When I was a kid, I was a very, very stubborn guy. Yeah, very, very, very extremely stubborn guy. I mean, my dad would tell me not to go here. By the time he comes, and those early stage in life, I wanted to be a pilot because I wanted to fly around, that. But growing up, from secondary school to tertiary, but I discovered my real talent when I went to secondary school. And when I was going there, my dad thought that I was going to smoke because I was very stubborn. Like, thought I was going to.
Which area did you grow up? And then we can test your stomach.
Yes, I was at Bubuashi.
Okay.
Yeah, so Bubuashi, and from Bubuashi to Betown, those Bubuashi areas, and so going to Belgrade Presbyterian Secondary School.
Okay, let's start from primary.
So primary, I went to Okay, I went about 2 or 3 primary schools because I was stubborn. I went to Kanisi one. And I went to I went to Remind Akuman. Then I went to complete at Bennett College, Central University, Mateko. Yeah, that's where I completed. So 3.
Your combination is back.
So looking at all these transitions, I the guy, very stubborn guy. And
secondary school,
I went to Begro. That's just Begro. Yeah, so that's where I had my transformation. Yeah, because of the kind of friends I met there, For my father, he thought I was going to meet, bad guy and smoke and all that, but when I got there, I don't know what happened, but all my friends that I had were pastors, SU, Pensa and all that. Yeah, and I was very instrumental. When I was home before schooling, I was playing drums. So we were just close to the church, my house, and it's just a wall that was just dividing us. Yeah, so I was just playing drums. When it gets to Tuesdays, we have women's fellowship. I go and play drums for them and maybe play keyboard as well. So I was very, very instrumental in the house of the Lord. So when I went to school, I joined the choir and all that. Presbyterian school there, you have the singing band. So I went to join. And I started playing the keyboard there, all that. And I was the first person who formed the school choir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the school band. So, and the last song I wanted to perform was Kakraba.
Oh, that wasn't Christian. It was like
both Christian and the live band filled.
Wow.
Every time I band, so I was playing the keyboard and sing like the more type of Kakraba. So those were my idols. That I wanted to portray and become in the future. But God had a plan for me. This young guy, I was very, very influential as well.
Okay, so let's do church, a Pentecost style.
Yeah.
So that means your parents were both.
Yeah. My father was and is still an elder of the church, but my mom, she didn't want anything. She's late, so she was just a normal elder's wife. So
the trick in it. Sometimes the elders know. Yeah. Sometimes the elder and the wife. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
President meeting and close. They're more for come.
Yeah.
So then they come house and do the fufuno. So then the wife for go.
And it was very interesting that because we were closer to the church. Even being close, my mom would go to the house and go and prepare food. And once we're in the church, see the aroma of the soup.
We come.
So most of the elders were trooping in. So before they get to their homes, they are satisfied. So
God bless them.
Amen.
Right. So then from secondary school, we were doing the band thing. Then I think you graduated and you entered into the university.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't. You had to wait for some time.
You have to wait for some time. But the school was not anything. Yeah, I went back,
Sit down, please.
But as I said, God had a plan for me, and He wanted me to pass through some process, for me to get where He wants me to be. Even though I'm still getting there. So right after secondary school, I did general arts. That's where God touched me. I was thinking, yes, powerful worship. But so after secondary school, it was a gift. So after secondary school, I came back. And I was good in IT. God has blessed me with so much talent. So even though I was home, I was not working. The Church of Pentecost then with Prophet Aminian from Dansman area. So they would just call me that they have a problem with their computer. Can I come and fix it for them? I'll just run without manual. I'll run from the house. to Kwasiman official town. I'll run and go do it. I'll just go and fix it and massa. Because I needed to get something for myself. And my dad, so I don't blame him and that those times because I used to steal his money small. So to go and play game, this game with my friends and all that. So he called me useless boy. And immediately he made that or translate, let's trigger something useless. I was the only boy in the midst of 4 girls. So calling me a useless boy, he has really added an extra burden.
So they have to prove him wrong.
Yeah, I have to prove him wrong. I didn't blame him then because
At that time, the things
Oh, master, my attitude was equal to
useless.
Useless.
Yeah.
So
I think we have to pick this advice. See, sometimes when our parents say certain things to us, you don't have to take it the other way. It should rather inspire you and put some extra burden on you to prove them, so that they will say that yes, I thought you are going to be useless, but you are made me proud.
Yeah.
So let's take this lesson. God bless you for that.
Amen. So through that, I was so when they call me, I just go as a voluntary work. I just go and fix it for them. I'll do what I needed to do, and it's needed food. So they realize that my efforts, coming there, they need to bring me in, at least put me on the salary or something, allowance like 200 cedis. And I was happy.
Wow.
Hey, I love the work more than the money.
Sure.
So I needed to be there. So it was the apostle, the prophet Amenampo, who even encouraged me to go to tertiary.
Wow.
He encouraged because he saw my talents. He says, I need to go to school. Yeah, then Pentecost University.
Oh.
Yeah. So through that, I was there at least. IT consultant. I was a cleaner, office assistant. I was doing a lot of things. Maybe I had 200 cities. I was happy. Yeah, so I was there for about 3-4 years. I was at the best time. Yeah, that was the most important thing. So through that, I hadn't developed sound engineering and the passion for sound engineering yet. I was just an office guy. I wanted to get money. Be responsible to do my dad wrong. Yeah, so through that, he transferred me to. When he got transferred, he also transferred me to Dansuman, where we had the Dansuman area office with Apostle Akpabli there. Yeah, so when I got there, he also employed me fully, and he was giving about 600 cities.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was happy. So from Bubuashi to Dansuman, I was happy. I knew where I wanted to get to. I knew where I was going. So through that, he also helped me with school, and he gave me scholarship to Pentecost University.
Wow, so that's scholarship?
Yeah. Scholarship to Pentecost University. He was paying my fees for me. So office assistant, caretaker, cleaner, IT consultant, his personal errands guy, I was doing everything for him.
This job will do something.
Yeah, and I was happy.
If I tell you my story.
Yeah, I was happy. I was happy. It's so wonderful.
It's nice when you're working with the right people.
Yeah.
Especially the men of God, when you're working with the right people and they push you. I'll say a big thank you to Pastor Moses, Kenneth Moses Amaka. I think he's retired.
Yeah.
I worked with him as a district clerk. I worked with Pastor Mama as a district clerk. And Pastor Ofuriata, they are all retired. So working with the men of God who understands you and believe in your giftings. So amazing. So I can testify to your joy.
I was very happy. So through that, before Apostle probably will complete or finish his term of office as a area head, I was still in school. So going to school, coming to office, going to school. I was a weekend student, so going to school. It was hectic, but I didn't mind. School, I wasn't even going.
So when did the sound engineering started for you?
Yeah, so that one, you see, anyway, I heard sound, I wanted to go there. You see, I was asking myself so many questions, right, from Ubuashi. So there was a park, I think, at the back of the church and behind the church. So they having a funeral there one time. They play live band. So I was when I heard it, I said, it sounds sweet too. So I just realized there. And you see the fixed drums, keyboard, and plenty speakers, amplifier. I was wondering, but this small drums is coming to the speakers. I was wondering why. How come? Why is there magic? I wanted to find out why this sound was coming. So I went to I had access to internet. So I started going to the internet, YouTube to learn how to connect mixer board, how to connect amplifiers, how to do this. So it was then that I developed the passion for sound and tertiary school too. I was Spencer, also analog board and all that. Charlie, I was happy. At least I was singing in school, but when I go to tertiary school, people were singing more than me. And I realized that Charlie, I don't have a place here with singing. So
then you have to find
I have to switch. Yeah. So I took the sound engineering, thing very serious. Very seriously. So when I was in school, I was getting some small jobs. I wasn't pro, but I was doing my best. And that was something I always tell my guys now. Like, you see, when you are good and your attitude is not good, it's useless. Your attitude must match up with your work. Your personal relationship people must match up with your
see, you made a post today. Attitude is
work is attitude. Yeah. I mean, so that made people feel loving, even though I was not good. But so if I tell something that is good, the end of the day it's good. Imagine
because of your personality.
Oh yes, I can't do it, but I'll force myself and do it. Yeah, and at the end of the day, you achieve the same results. So through that, level 200, 300. Oh, I realized I was getting some small gig. So the first thing that I had was in Jometo. He gave some gig B. I was going to do sound all night. Oh, I went there with my girlfriend. Charlie, I'm going to prove a point. Oh, Massa. For Nick Solomon's set, Press B, can you see Press B? And I told Massa, but look the princess, I didn't fact. Hey, with my girlfriend there. And it was with Chadens and Koda cry. Oh, it's me. I didn't know the guitar board. I didn't know how to use it, but I wanted to use it because I saw some presets on the console. So, I wanted to do it. And I'm going to say the
okay, so you see, when you see there's an Asare, you're like, he woke up one day and he's doing it. So, Wakoji gig man, and go say that.
Oh, yes.
But I am that. I want to imagine how your face will look and the people's reaction. You see, some feedback when people you do something for them and they will come. We mean to you. We always have a problem. That is why you now fear I don't want you. Oh, now Kakraba will be a coach. Yeah. What looks say wow, but Ghana can touch or I just master. You feel oh yes. That's so I think you were working with Absolutely.
Yeah, so Absolutely Company they came later on. I was doing my own thing as I was a contractor. So there were some few people I wanted to work with. So my first exposure was with Kakraba. Okay. I think I sent a message on Facebook or something. I wanted to follow him, for exposure. If you teach me to learn but for exposure and for
to learn
some few things on grounds.
Not for money or something.
No. My focus wasn't money. My focus was the knowledge that I will acquire after every event. I'll add it to whatever I have. Because that's what's pushing me now. But the money was not bad, because if you come and work for me and give me 2,000 cedis, I'm going to spend the money to finish. But when I come and work for you and you teach me something, it's a knowledge I've acquired. And that is what will keep me going. I'll apply it, I'll get more money. I'll go apply it, So Kakraba gave me the opportunity. So Jometo's concert at Martin Boris, I think it was pre-related or something. And he gave me the opportunity. I came to work with the team, and after that, Jometo bought some free equipment, and I was part of the team, set up.
Okay. So you worked with Majesty?
Yes. Oh, Manchagwena, those people. Yes, I was part of the team.
So then you paid your due?
Oh yes, I've paid my dues.
I've seen plenty hours.
Oh, sorry.
You can't count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They give pressure here.
No, I've seen some around 7, 8.
Oh, please.
Oh, wow.
So
I can imagine one.
Growing up, I came to understood the essence of time. You have to wait for a time. When your time is up, oh, brother,
nobody can stop.
Yeah. And people are going to recognize you. And this is the thing that people will recognize. And don't rush. Because this industry, you see, I've been through a lot. Me as a young guy.
But okay, so if this is not controversial.
Oh.
If you went with Pastor Kakraba, but you see me, I'm the session man in the industry. Everything passed my ear. Unless I say I don't talk. Because I've been hearing that Johnson and Kakraba know the meet these days. If Johnson day here, Kakraba go day here. If Kakraba day here, Johnson go day here. Why?
Oh no, it's not true. That's not true. I think people are really misjudging the whole thing. You see, some years ago, I was with Kakraba. I was working like myself, Leslie, for Kakraba's team. I mean, I was part of that team. One of the events that we were going to do for Overflow Incorporated at Royal House Chapel. So I think Kakraba challenged me by that very concert because the man of Buffalo was supposed to come and do the stage mix, but he wasn't coming. But I felt that I could do it, and Kakraba made some options. I don't want to risk it. You know, it took me a very long time for me to understand.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to risk it.
Because he doesn't believe that he can do it.
Yes, and so he has also given me another responsibility. You don't want to risk it. That means I'm not doing something right. Or if he gives opportunity,
I'll mess it up.
I might mess it up and it can affect him. Yeah, at the end of the day, they will not come and blame me, they will blame him. Yeah. So it took me a very long time for me to really understand. Yes. But because I had it within me, but this guy doesn't believe in me, so I just have to do my own thing. But I came to understand him, and I'm fine. I mean, he has his team, I have my team. I'm working with Upstream now. So maybe probably he doesn't want to feel like, okay, maybe conflict of interest or something. So I'm with Upstream and maybe I don't have time to come in. So I'm okay. But there's no. No. Oh, when he calls me, I'll go. But I don't go to where I've not been called. When he calls me, I'll go.
So let's say somebody calls you to come and do stage mix, and Kakraba is also doing like the new.
I mean, I gotta do it. Oh, but recently, Better Babakwa. Yeah, the concert they had last year also. Kakraba did the stage mix. Yeah, fine. Me, I have an issue.
So then it's settled. Wherever you heard it that Johnson and Pastor Kakraba has issues, there's no issue.
Oh, no. He's my boss.
Right, so then let's move on. You've worked with our swing, you've seen your impact even in the Church of Pentecost. Because we know that when there is a general council meeting, you see Johnson behind the console. How come? Is it because you work with Prophet Amenyampon and the linking?
No. I wasn't even doing sound there. But it was a matter of time. Yeah, you see, when anything that you find yourself doing, do it well. Yeah, you might not know where and when you do it. So you just do it well. Because, I mean, there were people who were handling the sound for them. But why me now? Understand? So that's why I was saying that, you know, now there, you see, I don't have any problems with it. So I just do my own, I just do my thing. I just do the best I can do and all that.
Your experience working in the Church of Pentecost, especially on that large scale, because general council meeting will not be small.
Yes.
Not be small.
Yes, because my attitude is matching up with my work. To have a good personal relationship with people who are mouthpiece for this kind of events, who can recommend you easily. At least you are working with people.
So the secret now is having good relationship.
Yes. Me, I don't have any secret again. I just have good relationship with people, and I just go do my best. You see, I take every gospel event as a church service. And when we go to church, it's church service. We sing, we worship, we pray, there's nothing more. Okay. But when we take it, then we find a World Cup. It's not a World Cup. Church service is church service. And we can't do anything more apart from it.
Okay, so if somebody wants you for a concert, like the way you are mentioning your portfolio, say maybe somebody from afar wants to work with you, but he has the mindset that, hey, Johnson, they'll be charging me.
Oh, you know, funny enough, I have lots of students I'm training on. A lot of people I'm training, like a lot of people who have not even met me before, but who have heard about me, and they're still following me and all that. A lot of people, US, I think, UK,
Wow.
Germany, and Ghana, they very. So maybe I'm cool. And right now, I don't really charge like that. And now the day when we go for gigs, I pay the boys too. Like at least I give them TNT, their food.
Yeah.
No, when I was doing that, when I was like them, then I didn't get anything. No. I rather use my money to buy food for most of the guys.
But these people, they want money, massa. Tell Reagan.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. It has been wonderful.
So like, let's say if I want you, I should prepare like how much to come for?
This one.
Only for like everything, like drums, instruments. You are giving me
on the spot.
A 5-piece band. Let's say you are giving me 6 BBs. Including myself, like giving me in-ears, talk back, everything.
I did a job sport. Yeah, a lot of people have sport the job, and so some of these things, if the things are mine, people just like if the things are yours and I'm a friend, I can give it to you for free. Just pay TNT, maybe pay the guys. But they put me, I don't pay. But I mean, on the low, you can pay about 7,000 to 8,000 maybe. Depends on the relationship I have with you.
Right, of course, if Johnson is on the next Charlie, he'll give you solid because I've listened to his project. I've been into auditoriums where he's doing the sound and Charlie. So check him out on. It's if somebody wants to contact you. Is it your number or maybe your social media page?
So social media page is there, and my number too is there. So with Sonic Studios. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
So it's only with Sonic Studio, just contact him. He'll sort you out freely. He'll do things for you and you'll believe it. Because it's amazing on the job. Because these days, sound engineers are disturbing people. They'll come to your concert. Why do you guys do that? They'll come and record the thing. We're Yango Studio. Why?
Believe the into yes, sir. I don't know why they do that, but me, I don't do that.
It's a big issue. I've done concert with one gospel artist. Then I was there. The sound engineer said, "Waila fast."
Okay, so you see, sometimes the clients in some can be. You see, if you charge them for multi-tracking, the way everything is expensive, but you see, the concert now is about the multi-tracking. Because you need the files to be worked on to reproduce it. But if you don't pay and the files get lost, you can't blame the engineer. Because maybe the engineer is charging you so they can go and buy maybe some few things for the recording. So it's getting it, but you have to go and buy a snap drive, you have to go and buy, upgrade our machine so that we can do a proper recording for you. But we don't pay. Let's do it like that for you.
It's a hard job. Some will say, leave the mic now, but I may say, I don't know.
You see, one of the things that I have stopped doing is to compromise. So if I tell you that I need about 10,000 cedis or 12,000 to make this thing work, and you tell me that, let's compromise, I'll give you 8,000, you're going to look for another engineer that's going to do it for you. I can't put my position.
Take us through the steps. Before you accept the gig, do you go to the auditorium, check the auditorium, know the things you need before?
Sometimes I don't need to go there to do a Reiki. No, I don't. Sometimes I only need maybe the picture of the auditorium, the audience capacity that I can take, maybe a technical rider, the most important thing. But if it deems it's maybe important to come to the auditorium, come. Maybe acoustically, I need to come and check. And maybe a production meeting, your own meeting there, that's fine. Because if I move my car, you need to pay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's full. Yeah,
where's the job for?
You need to pay. What if I come and check and you go and give the key to someone else?
Yeah.
That one is, at least I've given you the ideas and you go and give the key. Yeah. So I didn't get anything. You have to pay.
So working with gospel artists, is it that difficult?
Very, extremely difficult.
What's the most stubborn artist you work with?
Most stubborn artist. Very big have one. I'm not sure I have one now.
Like, it gave you tough time working with the person.
Oh, tough time. I will not let you give me tough time. See, the way I'll approach you and the way I'll even present myself. No, you can't give me tough time. But I tell you that I'll be there at 10. I'm be there at 9.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll not give you that room to give you tough time. I mean, you've heard about me before, and when you see me, as a small boy, whatever. But you can, I'll not give you the opportunity.
Oh, okay. Right. So we are done with all these things there, because one of the most important things here is the Pentecostal tunes.
Yes.
Charlie, I listened to the first project out of the Pentecostal tune, and I'm like, this is so amazing. It's so amazing. Before we enter into that, I wanted to break for a short commercial break, because this project, so wait for us, we are coming. Yeah, my people, welcome to Gospel 101. Yes, with Steve. You can also call me Kid, Red Carpet, Kendrick, Papa, Mr. Dissector, the founder, the spirit man, and we are going to vibe all day, all night. Yes. I'm seated with the man, Johnson Asare, one of the great sound engineers we have in the industry. If it's not him, you know.
It's good.
Yeah, so I think before we went for a quick commercial break, we were talking about the Pentecostal tunes. Charlie, the channel is OSTVGH on YouTube. OSTVGH on YouTube. And Facebook is OSTV. Right? IG OSTV_GH, the same as Twitter. Personally, I'm the sensation man on IG. Yes, so let's do our thing. Follow us, Charlie. We have a lot of content for you. You know already. So, boss, Pentecostal tunes. What brought about that idea? I've seen TOT from Black.
Yeah.
And Charlie, I'll call you personally for review.
Okay.
I have dissection that I want to sit with the person who did the project.
Okay.
So that if I am saying certain things, you are there to defend.
Okay.
Because most of the times when I do the dissection, I enter into people, so they are there now. What can we?
Yeah.
And listen. So me can, but we can't. Me, I want to say it in front of you. If the thing is bad, I say it in front of you. So then you defend. Why then the people will watch it. So I've seen the song, the project, it's like a poet kind of thing. Excellent. String placement, lighting, props, sound, the background instrumentals playing. It was live.
Yeah.
So I was just imagining, like when he directed when to come down, when to go, when to play loud, like everything was on point. So what brought about the Pentecostal tunes?
Well, Pentecostal teams, I didn't even have the name, before. So, I've done some first projects with nowadays, some studio, Alpha Praise.
Yeah. So the one with Pastor Shaga.
Harry King.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I did this thing for it.
Yeah.
I introduced the song.
Yeah, so, that was my first project. I was just testing the waters, God has given us a talent. And has given us gifts. So, what can I do to help propagate the gospel? I'm a sound engineer, and by the grace of God, there's a studio that I also manage. So I said, okay, fine, let me pick the young guys, young ministers, and I'll just mix them with the mainstream guys, and we just produce something. Yeah, so that's the main idea about it. So I think one of these days, but one of the, I mean, some time back I called one of my senior brothers, Pastor Chibwete, and I told him about this project, and he gave me some songs, some Pentecostal songs. So I was just sitting down one day, and I said, this song, let me just give it a name. That's the name just get Pentecostal teams. Pentecostal teams. So I then came to a point of realization that okay, fine. Then we have nice Pentecostal songs. I mean, why do I need to produce contemporary songs that are not Pentecostal songs? I'm a Pentecostal guy, pure Pentecostal guy. So in my capacity, what can I do to help sell our songs and to help propagate our chairman's vision, that's possessing the nation's agenda and maximize global impact. So okay, fine. Let us bring back our old Pentecostal songs, the old and new ones. Let us bring out a very nice concept. Let us produce it. That's the main reason. The reason we have Pentecostal songs.
Okay, so what went into the project? Because I've seen only one, and I'm amazed. I think that was the intro. That's the intro.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. So what was the preparation that went into the project?
I passed through a lot. So, yeah, I mean, so it was just planned within 2 weeks.
Really?
Yes.
Then you have money.
It wasn't about the money.
And because the screen, lighting, maybe you
screen, light, sound, stage. It was free.
Free.
Yes, free.
How?
Free. I've paid my dues. It was free. Is it relationship matters? Build good relations with people. It's free. So Gospel 360 Productions, Africa did the screen for me. It's free. Samson Iron, free. At Boy Stage, free. Who else? Sound, my boss, Upswing Music, the boss himself. He has his personal equipment. So the musical equipment are for him personally. He gave it for free. And Perez, Royal Chapo, the engineer, Pastor, he gave me the speakers free, and I used my minister board. And then, yes. I mean, people really people wanted to sponsor, but some sponsored, some disappointed.
So what about the instrumentalists?
I paid them. They didn't charge me, but I paid them.
Yeah. And the BVs too.
The BVs, I mean, I hear something, but it wasn't like charging. Yeah, but
so what about the gospel artists that they use? I think I've seen Roots, I've seen Kokute, I've seen.
No, they don't pay money.
Oh, okay.
No.
Maybe not for.
Yeah, so I'm here to honor them.
So you see, everything is possible in Ghana. See, I keep telling my people that relationship. I think my boys are here. The relationship matters.
Yeah.
So please, when God brings people your way, keep the relationship. Don't be too pompous. Say my friend will be Asare. There are some people who are still called them, boss. I just want to say good morning, just to keep the relationship. So please, gospel artists upcoming, keep relationship. Why? I'll go and do a project for somebody, gospel artist, not even a city. I'll go with my lights. Sometimes I've destroyed one of my lights because of somebody's project. When we are done, you don't give me anything. Water too, you give me. Call me and tell me that. Damage shower. And that's why I go there. When they call me, na picture send that ben okay.
I mean, they focus, but I mean, it's relationship is key, and it's better you don't destroy relationship, but you maintain relationship. You don't have to destroy relationship, you have to maintain relationship. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we have to pay this TNT. So light TNT. I mean, like sound TNT. You know, so the TNT like 2K. I mean, so amount be 20. Oh, but they didn't charge as in charge. Yeah, just something for the boys.
But as where the chairman, let's say the chairman of the Church of Pentecost and some people that matter, the music directory, they know that you are doing something.
Oh, okay. I've not really officially informed them. Yeah, but some of them knows about it. But
they can't be doing anything. People are singing it for free. Now so they are.
Oh no, they don't have any problem with it because it's a old Pentecostal song that I'm a Pentecostal boy. I'm a Pente guy. And it's strictly Pentecostal songs. And I mean, we are trying to get to the outermost part of the world and where we project our church songs. And I mean, it's also a means of.
Believe you me, I've listened to and seen some of the videos. Yes, and watch out for some of the tunes because what they've done to the songs. So if you are a Pentecost person and you love the funky way of playing our songs or singing our songs, you don't like the old classical ones, you want some kind of vibe, tune into Pentecostal tunes. I believe that we are going to get volume 2, volume 3.
Yes. So this one is phase 1. So this one is the old school edition. Yeah, so the next phase is phase 2, that's the orchestra edition. Yeah, that's we are still planning on it. Like next year.
But will you change the artist? I'm going to be the same.
No, I'll change the artist. But the same band, maybe same BVs, but different locations.
So I'm going to use only Pentecostal singers.
No. So this year I'm trying to get Pastor Brindasen. Yeah, but I mean I think he will be the only person outside Pentecost. But I see, before they all having some Pentecostal background though. Yeah. So I mean they are technically Pentecostal guys singing just Pentecostal songs. But that's the main idea. You know the songs already, but what I come to present you don't know. You don't know.
I like the vibe on the song. Sincerely, I love it. See, I'm a critic. Everybody knows me that I criticize everything. I criticize myself. So if I tell you that, if the Shishi man says this project is good, trust me, it is what good. Yeah. So you can go to YouTube now with Sonic on YouTube. With Sonic on YouTube, TAOT by Black. Go check out the tune. It's wonderful. Even the spoken word, it's wonderful. It will inspire you even to pray.
Yeah. So I mean, all these concepts. I mean, I just spoke to Bible research, and this is what I want to achieve. You need to put on some cloth, come in. I wanted to even give him that old stick, I realized at the Pentecost, so we let us just get it. Because of the possible. Yeah. And I really thank my team, but they really did well. When I explained the concept to them, they bought it, and even though they are still struggling to understand that, they'll get it.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. Because I was criticizing some of our gospel artists on their events. I keep telling them that they are making it so boring for us. Yeah. So it's like when you mention an artist and I'm coming to a concert, I know what I'm going to see.
Yeah.
So I want them to give us different feeling, different thing when we come. So I know that anytime I'm paying or I'm buying a ticket for this event, I know that this artist is going to give me this kind of feel.
Yeah.
But it's like all of them are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You give me the no craft. You see the props you brought on.
Yeah.
Let's go to YouTube. Check our gospel artists. They are all doing the same thing. So when somebody is doing something different, let's appreciate it so that the rest can also learn. And so, do you know how we are going to appreciate it? By sharing the video, by watching, by commenting, by subscribing. So when people see that, okay, this person is rising, why is the person rising? The person is having excellence.
Yeah.
And everybody will try to tap and go. Okay, so we know what you are doing now, but boss, are you married?
Yes, I'm married. A beautiful wife. Yeah. Very, very beautiful wife and very supportive.
Very, very supportive.
Yeah. I mean, she's been a very, very, very wonderful blessing to me, like since day one. Even before we got married.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, So, and there is nothing that I will do that she wouldn't support. Yeah, I mean, there are marriage things, but I mean,
and once she's supportive, that's the most important thing. Once she's supportive, we bless God for that. And wherever she is, what's her name?
Lydia, Mrs. Lydia, I guess Asare.
Mrs. Lydia Augusta, sorry. I've heard about you. I know that I've been told that for you, when you're around, there's no food, but it's quite unfortunate. But when I came today, you're not around. So maybe reschedule for me, then I'll come. the baku and the okra. Or maybe I love granite soup, so maybe you can do granite soup for me, then I'll come. I'll drive you a pepe. Just go here. Okay, so I've seen many awards. Can take us to the awards then?
Well, some of the awards coming. Okay, so this one is the African Music and Business Awards.
Oh.
Yeah. So
this is 15th April
2023. So all the awards are 2023 awards. Yeah.
Wow.
So this one is Innovative Personalities Awards, and this one is Amaba Awards. I mean, African Music and Young in the same thing. And we have this one too, the Promising Sound Engineer or Producer of the Year. So that's the Ghana whatever. So basically, I mean, citations to programs that have helped and all that.
When I grow, I'll be like you.
Oh, I mean, it's all God. We thank God.
So what's your motivation?
My motivation to be myself.
What will make you stop doing gospel music?
Nothing make me stop doing gospel music.
Yes,
Yeah, as far as it's gospel, we're getting the good news. I will not stop.
whether money or not.
Whether money or no money. Yeah, we've done so many projects without money, and we are still doing it.
So let me go controversial. Your best 5 female gospel artists?
Best, I don't have.
No.
Don't have.
Yes, I don't have. What about the name?
I don't have any.
Why? You enjoy everybody?
I don't enjoy everybody. I only enjoy those who propagate called the gospel, the good news. Yeah, because some of them are money focused. They don't. The real, I mean, message they don't send. Their face becomes showing too much.
Okay, so what would you change if you have the opportunity? There's one thing that you want to change in it.
Our way of thinking, yeah, and our way of looking onto others. I mean, we look down on some of them, and I mean, coordination, bringing people together, working together as a team. I don't see that in the gospel industry. I don't see that at all. It would surprise me that some of the gospel artists are not talking to each other.
For what?
No, so we are all in the gospel fraternity, and we are doing the song like, if we say oh yeah, and you also bring a song like, if we say now, if we say we need to fight. So I mean, I'm just giving examples.
Okay. See this if I go talk now. If I go talk, they say she man. Then they are tagging me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see and they don't feel ashamed. They go and stand inside the church and ministers will go and start prophesying. I'll just be my lane and do my thing. It's good things. Yeah, new concepts. And they are going to make me.
Yeah. So I'm a full supporter of this project. So anytime they come.
Oh yeah, Charlie. And it's a Penty is doing extremely well for me. Penty. Oh, they play the trailer, they play the interview, they play the songs.
They have no option. The job how you are doing. I mean, like really, if it's maybe my project and they are playing, then I'll have to go thank them. But You thing now, baby out. No, my butter. Yeah. So God bless you. God bless Pen TV for your good job. So, what's any final message in your handles that you want?
Well, my little advice to the young ones coming. I'm still a young guy, so most especially those who are aspiring to be like us or like sound engineers and all that. Money shouldn't be your focus.
Okay.
Money is good, but hey, money shouldn't be the focus. Try to always get something out of every opportunity that you are given. Knowledge. Don't try to be master of know all. Just be yourself. Believe in you. Believe in yourself that you can do it. Don't let anybody believe in you before you believe in yourself. Otherwise, you can't go far. Yeah, because Charlie, you were at his feet. So.
Okay, so it's OSTV Gospel 101. OSTV YouTube endorsement for
Gospel 1.
Okay, you do it, don't worry. Okay, so this has been Gospel 101 with a senior man. I keep telling you that when it comes to sound for your event, you have to call him. Because he won't disappoint you, and he will make sure he will give you quality. So you can go to go search for Wave Sonic, go to IG, Facebook with Sonic. The contact will be there, locations are there. Just call him for your concert. He has told you the prices already, and maybe when you come with a good listing, he will see you too. Okay, so I'm the Shishishi man, so this is Gospel 101, and our channel, YouTube channel is OSTVGH on YouTube. Kindly subscribe, please. It costs nothing to subscribe. I don't know why. If you subscribe plenty YouTube channels, don't do anything. Subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe. And on Facebook is OSTV. Just follow us, share our content, comment. And on IG OSTV_GH. Follow us. We have a lot of programs, inspiring and entertaining programs for you to equip you and bless your lives. We'll meet at the other side. See ya.